This news story was produced by Cogeco North Bay News. To watch the full newscast, tune into channels 12 or 700 live at 5:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. The new Emergency Medical Services building was officially opened a year to the day the location was formally announced. 1715 Seymour Street is the new home for close to 50 paramedics and just under a dozen ambulances. Joseph Bradbury is the Chief Administrative Officer of the District of Nipissing Social Services Administration Board. The new building is just under 12,000 square feet, and he believes each and every square foot will be put to good use.
A place where they can have more efficiency in terms of our operations, in terms of being able to have everything in one location.
Having multiple buildings with not enough space, is this long overdue?
This is long overdue. This has been looked at for the last 10 years, and so basically we're now making it happen. So the board authorized this last year, and within 1 year we've built it, and it's on budget, on target.
This day means a new beginning. It's a new building. It's we have young paramedics starting, and it's improvement. It's improvement not just for the building, but we're looking at the future. How can we enhance patient care?
Jim Stewart is the manager of North Bay Regional Health Center's paramedic services.
It gives us a chance to improve our service. It gives us a chance to improve the home for the paramedics, where they got to come back after every call. Their jobs, as you heard today, are very difficult, and we needed a place for them to come back to be able to debrief, to do their jobs in a comfortable environment.
Andrew Pugliese is one of the 45 paramedics that will work out of this new location.
Central area where we can all function out of, it's all going to be in one base now. It used to be separated into two different bases, so it's all one home kind of for everyone to work under. All of our equipment's here, we can work on it pretty easily. And it's just a more comfortable room. Everything's air conditioned, clean, it's new.
Mark King is the chair of DSAB. It's a proud day for him.
Not only for the board, both the DSAB board and the hospital board, but I think the biggest part of this really has a very positive effect on the paramedics. I know that's happening right now. In looking at the different facilities that they had, which were built back in the early 60s, they really weren't up to standard. This allows them one really nice building, extremely comfortable. It's centrally located.
So how does it all work? I asked a paramedic what happens logistically when a 911 call is placed.
The call essentially goes to the building over at the City Police Department, and from there it gets dispatched to the ambulance department. A ringtone will come over the air, and it will give the crew a heads up where to go to. And then depending on the priority of the call, the crew will be dispatched from this building, lights and sirens or no lights and sirens, and go to the caller wherever they may be located.
I couldn't leave without getting a tour of an ambulance. Carole-Ann Aultman obliged.
So we're on our way to an emergency call, and once we get to the residence, we'll actually bring in a couple pieces of equipment. This is our Flynn bag. So this Flynn bag has our oxygen, all our medication, anything to resuscitate a patient. So we have our airways, and we have our medication bag, our oxygen.
So you pretty much have everything you need to handle any situation.
That's correct.
Reporting for Cogeco North Bay News, I'm Clark Heipel. If you are interested in watching Cogeco North Bay News, you can become a subscriber by calling 1-800-267-9000.